Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with Jordi Alba. It has been reported that Barcelona are worried about the 33-year-old performances in big games. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about this huge transfer report concerning Bernardo Silva. It has been reported that Paris Saint-Germain are set to compete with FC Barcelona for the 27-year-old midfielder, PSG again. We are going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe. If you're just coming across this channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Make sure to subscribe, give the video a like, and also make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Jordi Alba has undoubtedly been one of the best left-backs in the game of football over the past decade. Since arriving at Barcelona from Valencia in 2012, the Spaniard has been the undisputed starter in that position and has played an integral role in the success that the club have achieved so far. To date, Alba has made 425 appearances for Barca, scoring 25 goals and assisting 90 more for his teammates. The 33-year-old has proven to be an excellent fit into the style and philosophies of Barcelona as a club. However, as he enters the final phase of his career, there are growing concerns within the club, with journalist Gerard Romero claiming that Barcelona are worried about the performances of Jordi Alba in the big games against top-quality oppositions. Even though the Spaniard has largely been playing largely well in recent seasons, there have been a few mistakes along the way, while he has also seen a dip in performance levels on occasions. And Barcelona are concerned about his levels heading into the new season, which is why they are intent on signing a new left-back before the transfer window closes, according to Romano. The journalist states that Barca wants someone who can compete with the 33-year-old defender for the starting berth and not outright replace it. It has seen them get linked with names like Javi Galán of Celta Vigo and Real Betis defender Alex Moreno. Along with them, Valencia's Jose Gaya continues to remain an option for Barca, who are also looking at former Real Madrid defender Sergio Reguilón as a potential long-term option for that left-back role. So it will be safe to assume that Barcelona will push to sign a new left-back before the transfer window shuts, as they grow concerned about Alba's performances in the big matches as the Spaniard enters the twilight years of his illustrious career. Of course, Jordi Alba is one of the top quality left backs in football right now, and there's no argument about that. But definitely we know looking for an alternative before his time comes to an end is very, very important. Something that manager Xavi have been struggling to do all this while. Of course, after signing our top quality targets, right now the fullback has been a priority at the moment for Barcelona. Left back has been one of the top priorities. Marcos Alonso being the most talked about target in that left back role. Even though that they look so tricky, there are other options. As many as five options are being explored currently by FC Barcelona for Jordi Alba's potential replacement. Alba is 33 years old. He still have that quality, but we have been watching matches. We have been watching Barca matches in past seasons. There are some certain games that Alba will not perform well. Definitely, nobody is perfect. There are times that you don't play well, other times you play well. But normally, the fact that he's not that consistent like at first, that's a call for concern, and it is of utmost importance, very imperative for Barcelona to go a long way to look for that player who will be an alternative for Alba. There's no doubt about Alba, about his qualities, but we know he has been somehow confident, very comfortable, in his position. After all, there's no backup there. Alejandro Bade is still young, and no coach. Xavi does not even trust Alejandro Bade, so as Koeman last time out. So you see that Alba is very comfortable. Even if he makes mistakes in this game, he still guarantees to be a starter in the next game. So that has been a problem for Barca. And I'm happy to see that Barca are now realizing that Alba is not a perfect person. Alba needs a backup, very important. And they are currently worried about his performances in big matches. That was definitely true. In big matches these days, Alba has not been that consistent. A lot of mistakes, wrong decisions as well. And that calls for competition. Of course, we know with competition, it makes you to stand. It makes you to realize what you need to do. Everybody is fighting for a place. Now, let's take an example here. Look at the preseason that passed in the US. let's focus on our forward department. We know Barca have variety of forwards right now, a lot of forwards. But how can you judge those performances from those guys? It was incredible because everybody wants to impress Xavi. Everybody wants to impress the coaching staff. Everybody is saying that, no, I want to be the starter. Look at the way I'm playing. Can you see how Ousmane Dembele's performance have gone top notch just because Rafinha is available? We know how Rafinha is quality. Rafinha is a beast. And you can see how Dembele played against Juventus. And I asked myself, is this the Dembele that we knew? Man, it was terrible. Dembele played the game. All that is because of competition. It makes those players up their game. Very important. Very important. That's why Jordi Alba needs that kind of a player. He needs a backup. He needs to up his game. And I think competition in that left back spot will make him to realize that, come on, I need to be consistent. We know he's urgent. Normally, when you are urgent, you can never be perfect. You start making mistakes. Look at Piqué. Piqué will never, we know that Gerard Piqué will not be a starting defender again. Xavi have already made that clear. Just signing Jules Koundé is already a statement. Araujo and Koundé will be our starters at that centre back. So let's see how the chase for left back will be. But definitely Barca are prioritizing Alonso over the other 5 alternatives. Then on to the next story of discussion. Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser El-Khelaifi proudly insisted during a recent press conference that their era of bling is over and that the club is ready to change its image and pursue a strong sporting project. This was proved by sacking head coach Mauricio Pochettino and sporting director Leandro, replacing them with Christophe Galtier and Luis Campos. They have since signed Nordi Mukiele, Hugo Ekitike, and of course Vitinha of a combined total of no more than 52 million euros. However, according to reliable Santi Aona, PSG are now set to compete with Barcelona for the signing of Manchester City's Bernardo Silva. PSG evidently want to overhaul their entire midfield since they are also closing in on the transfer of Renato Sanchez on a fee of around 15 million euros, according to Fabrizio Romano. As for Bernardo, Campos recruited him for AS Monaco during his spell there as director. The Portuguese broke on the scene during his stint with the Ligue 1 side, along with other names such as Timeo Bakayoko, Thomas Lemar, James Rodriguez, and of course Kylian Mbappe. Bernardo's price tag is set at 85 million euros, and Man City would in all probability not stand in the way of him leaving as long as the asking quote is met. And why Barcelona have no agreement with Man City as of yet, they are the leading candidate to get his signature. They will in fact have to offload Frenkie de Jong first before pushing to sign Bernardo Silva. Despite that, Aona reports that the 27-year-old midfielder would be open to a return to France. PSG, who are in touch or in much stronger financial position than FC Barcelona, could storm them in his services. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.